I'm a bit delayed in making this video, but I remember last week when the UN declared the transatlantic slave trade as one of the gravest crimes in humanity, Argentina voted no, and most people were surprised. Argentina is a country known for Patagonia, for the tango and for football, not for slavery and their role in it. And there's a reason why. Enslaved Africans began arriving in Argentina in 1588, and the slave trade flourished in their ports of Buenos Aires. By the end of the 18th century, 1/3 of Argentina was black. In some cities, more than 50% of their population was black. The tango, the celebrated cultural export of Argentina, has its roots in the Kingdom of Congo. The dance associated with Argentina was born from the people they enslaved. But what happened to them? President Domingo Sarmiento, who governed between 1868 and 1874, carried out what most historians call a covert genocide. It was a calculated method. He separated black community from Europeans. He denied them healthcare, which was at the time a death sentence when cholera and yellow fever swept the country. He imprisoned Afro-Argentines on fabricated charges and executed them en masse. He sent thousands into a war that he allegedly knew Argentina wouldn't win. And the resulting gender imbalance forced Afro-Argentine women into assimilation with white men. And by 1875, the government stopped registering African descendants in their census entirely. Today, Argentina reports 0.3% of its population as Afro-Argentine, from 1/3 of its population to less than 1%. And it didn't happen naturally. A common saying started taking hold: there is no black people in Argentina. With the former President Carlos Menem even going as far as saying, in Argentina, black people do not exist. That is a Brazilian problem. Then we introduced Argentina's current president, Javier Milei, and it was under him that Argentina casted that no vote. He also pursued what analysts call unrestricted alignment with the US and Israel, voting together as a bloc in multiple UN resolutions. Just weeks ago, Milei stayed at Yeshiva University in New York and declared, "I am sincerely proud to be the most Zionist president in the world." And the irony? Argentina currently holds the presidency for the International Holocaust Remembrance Alliance. Milei has pledged an unwavering conviction to defend historical truth and the memory of victims. Argentina is championing the memory of one genocide while voting against acknowledging another. Argentina's no was, if you knew the history, entirely predictable. It is the latest chapter in the story beginning in 1588, accelerated by President Sarmiento and sustained through policy and cultural amnesia ever since. A country that enslaved Africans, built an economy of labor, and killed them when they were no longer useful. How long are they going to build their national identities on pure lies?